Okay, so here we go. This is the race, the most anticipated race. No, it's not. I hate this freaking track. Anyway, so during qualifying, I came in, well, second place in qualifying. Out qualified Sergio Perez by a little over 100 of a second. Boy, that was a close freaking qualification. George Russell was untouchable in the qualifying on the first couple of qualifications. On the third qualification, it started raining like crazy. So I did my lap before anybody else did it on their soft tires. So the AI qualified in intermediate tires, and of course, they couldn't beat my qualification. So I qualified first on the third qualification. And yeah. But I took grid penalty because I had to get a new, my gearbox. That's why I'm in 10th. But anyway, here we go with the race. We're going to see how the front runners start up here. So here we go. I hate this freaking track. Lights are out. Oh, looks like Max Velocity started off slow. Look at him, because I think that's Lando Norris right there. Yeah, Max started out slow, like really slow. But George Russell, he is pulling away while all that is happening. Let me go to me. I was trying my best. Look at this. I had to go through traffic right here. I had to go in extra deep, a little extra deep, because I didn't want to touch. Who is that right there? I have no idea who that is. Is that Carlos? That is Carlos. Yep, that's Carlos. So I didn't want to run into him. I'm trying to give him some room. Almost ran into the back of Max Velocity there. So look at this. Freaking Carlos Sainz got some power out of nowhere. So I'm playing it safe. Don't want to get my car damaged. Anyway, so here we going with the race here. And oh my goodness, what a race. What a freaking race. So right here, this was totally unintentional, and I was like, whoops, this is going to be another unintentional dive bomb later on. Because did I give him room? Yeah, that was close. I mean, really close. As you can see, I took a lot of curb there. I didn't want to damage my underfloor. Man, came close to damaging my underfloor. But good thing it was just a slow turn. But yeah, no touches there. So yeah, and up here, I'm gonna do one more unintentional dive bomb right up here on max velocity. I totally forgot to brake. Right there. I was like, oh crap, that's right. And I kind of slipped right through him. Oh yeah, that was plenty of room. Max was like, oh my God. And of course I went really wide, had to brake extra hard there. But I made it work, thank goodness. So I'm climbing spots, just climbed 3. I'm looking for the 4th pass right here. Man, I just kind of bully Piastri, didn't I? Yep, I bully my way in there. He was a pushover. So anyway, I just moved up 4 spots in the first round. Just dumping a lot of ERS. Dumping a crap load of ERS. Look at that. I'm still using the ERS a little bit. Right here. Using it a little bit to try to get past him. Yep. Can I get the pass done? And right here, did I give him plenty of room? Not really. I just kind of squeezed him out. Bullied my way in there again. Sorry about that, Lando. I'm aggressive, man. What can I say? So now I'm staring down somebody that I usually don't see up here. It's Gasly. Pierre Gasly. Look at this. He's trying to give me a little squeeze. I don't want to have anything to do with him. And right there, he tried to squeeze me out. I went a little wide. I thought I was going to get a warning, but I didn't even get a warning there. So now I'm in fourth. And about this time, I was looking. I was like, okay, where is Russell? Russell is pulling away from us. Look at that. We don't even see Russell in front. I think I saw a little glimpse of him up here. Let's go see him right there. He's right there. He's a little over 2 seconds in front of second place right now, which second place is my rival. So I'm trying my best, trying not to let George Russell leave us, because I need to pass these cars up fast so I can catch up to Russell, making sure he doesn't leave the rest of the pack. Because, well, right now Sergio Perez is holding me and Charles, I think. Yep, that is Charles. He's holding both of us up. So I'm just looking, trying to stay patient, trying to look for a way to pass him. And I'm going to see if I can get some power up here, dumping a little bit of ERS to try to get past Charles. That was a beautiful pass. Good job, me. But yeah, I'm using a lot of ERS right now. And I'm trying to save some too, because I know I'm going to have to dump most of it to try to catch up to George Russell. But as you can see, I'm going to put on this view here. Look at that. George Russell is well over 2 seconds now ahead of Sergio Perez. So yeah. But I hate this freaking race. So before we did this race, we had a wet qualifying 3, which I didn't do anything. And now I'm looking for a pass. He's on hard tires. That's why he's driving slow. Gonna give him a little squeeze, and bam, man, I just bullied my way in there. Now I'm starting to dump my ERS a little bit here to try to catch up with him just a little bit, though. I can't use too much, because if I dump all of it, there's no way I can catch up to him. So I'm just using it wisely to try to catch up to him here. And right now he's about 2.3 seconds ahead, and I'm just trying my best to catch up to him, because I don't want him to leave us. Okay, last race it was Charles Leclerc that kind of pulled away from us. This race it is George Russell trying to pull away from us. And look at this, I still can't catch up to him. I'm trying my best to push the car, because right now I am down like almost 2/10 this lap on my previous lap. Over 2/10 now down on my time. So I'm trying to catch up to him. See, I'm trying to save a little bit of ERS too. I'm just watching the time. I am catching up very slowly. I think it took me a few laps to finally catch up to him, because he is on I think medium to hard strategy. I'm on medium to soft strategy. I did it that way because it was supposed to rain this race. So I was trying to stretch out the medium as far as I can. But later on, Mark is going to come up with an update for the strategy. Originally, I was supposed to pit on lap 16 on these medium tires. So I'm over here still trying to play catch up. That was already 2 laps. I guess it took more than 2 laps to catch up to George Russell here. Finally, I'm finally right behind George Russell. Finally getting close to the DRS. And I think this is when I'm, starting to not to use as much ERS, just using it wisely, using a little bit coming out of here. There we go. Turn it right back off just to get a good speed out of here. Okay. Guess I'll see right here. See if I get the DRS in the DRS zone right up here. Bam. This is the zone. I think I saw it open up. Yep, it did open up. I finally got the DRS. So by this time, we are leading the rest of the pack almost 4 seconds. This is how fast he's driving. He's on medium tires, so he got held up by Sergio Perez. There goes Sergio Perez trying to stick behind him here. But he can use the DRS to just follow and try to catch up to him. So I'm over here following George Russell here for the next, I want to say 10 laps. Maybe more. I think I'm following him for the next 12 laps, actually, to tell you the truth, because I'm good now. Even though I'm behind him, I have the DRS. I still can't save that much ERS, because if I don't use it, he is just going to be gone. So I have to use it. So there's no way for me to save any ERS at this race, because he is super fast. And right around here, we just keep picking up more and more time on the rest of the field. Because right now, let's come up here to this turn, right? And look, they're way back here. Way back here. Now they're finally to this turn. That's how far ahead we are. So I'm really close to him now. I'm like, okay, let me drive a little closer, see if I can save a little bit of ERS, but nope. Still not being able to save anything. But yeah, I was driving really, really good in this track, even though I freaking hate this track, man. There's a lot of shifting involved with this track, man. Oh my goodness, it's like a go-kart track. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this, because it's like this for another freaking, I think, until lap 17 or lap 18 to be precise, that we'll finally pit. Because when Mark came on with the update, I was supposed to pit on lap 19, but I already stretched out the tires by so much. The rear tires was already orange, and I was like, nope, I am not pushing, another lap. No, another 2 laps, because they wanted me to pit on lap 19. So yeah, there was no way I was gonna do another 3 laps. But it's like this for the longest time, so we keep on gaining time and time. Eventually, we were leading by over 6 seconds, getting close to 7 seconds lead. By that point, George Russell was on fire this race. Oh my goodness. So they basically just taking turns here, But yeah, this track, I kept on messing up some shifting here. Every once in a while, down here, shift down to second here. See the apex and start punching it. Come over here, 6th gear, drop down twice. There you go, and then just punch it out of here. I tried to go through that corner in 3rd, but nope. Right up here, drop down to 3rd gear. Yep, keep on going. That's going to be a right, drop down to 2nd gear. Keep on going, punch out, drop down to 3rd. I mean, sometimes you can actually stay in 4th there, but I'm more comfortable in 3rd going through there. Get ready to drop down to 3rd gear. I like coming in 3rd and then just stay in 3rd gear here. Go all the way up to 5th and just slow down really quick down to 2nd and sharp turn. And punch it out here. Look at that. I'm keeping up with George Russell. Really keeping up. Drop down to 3rd gear here. Keep on going. So we're going to floor it from here. and then it's gonna be a pretty sharp right turn. I stay in 7th gear here usually, and then drop down to 3rd because, you know, shipping down to 3rd gear from 8th is crazy. And right here, I just barely tap the brakes and then just ride 6th gear out, and that's pretty much my whole routine through this track. Drop down to 3rd here. Yeah, drop down to 2nd here. See, that's pretty much my strategy. So I got, you know, I know which gears to go into with all these turns. It's just a matter of, you know, executing. And pretty much, your body remembers. It just remembers which gears it's supposed to be in. It's just, human body is just a wonderful thing, man. But anyway, so here we go with the race. So around this time, or maybe lap 15, they said that the rain was gonna come in the next 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, so we are gonna get rain. So I was trying to stay out as long as I can before the rain come, because I didn't want to pit twice. You know, I'm kind of hoping if the rain did come, it would come before we have the pit. But, you know, by this time I was like, okay, George Russell might be going in the pit on this next lap, because that was my original strategy. And some other cars are a pit, I believe. Yeah. Some people are a pit. I think they pit. Or maybe they haven't pit yet. Let's leave this up here. Yep. Some people are starting to pit now. Look at that. See? They're dropping. They're switching places. They're trying to undercut some people. And right here, I didn't want to pass him. So lap 16, I was trying to pay attention. Okay, is he going in? Yep, he came in on lap 16. So I follow him in. And right here, oh my goodness, I came so close to hitting him right here. I was like, whoa, good thing the AI took over. So anyway, here we go with the pit stop. I upgraded the facility again. I spent all my hard-earned money to upgrade the... Oops. Crap. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's go again. So, here we come in the pit lane, and look at the pit crew working. Bam, 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 boom, boom. Look at that. I came out right behind George Russell, but look at this. The AI let me out really slow. I don't know what's going on, because right now I can't control it. I can't control it until they let me out right here. This is when I can control it. I'm like, okay, what just happened in there? I just lost a little bit of time, but it's okay. I'm still right behind him. So George Russell came out on hard tires. I came out in soft, and looks like Charles Leclerc is staying out. Or maybe he already pit. He probably already pit. But anyway, Sergio Perez DNF. And from right now, I was like, oh, Sergio is out, so I really don't even need to push the car. I can beat him. I'll just, you know, ride around following him. And then I was thinking, wait a minute. I'm just going to get my tires warm up, and then I'm going to see if I can just pull away from George Russell. Right here is where I'm making my move. Go ahead and get that move done, and going to see if I can actually leave him behind. But look at this. Look at George Russell keeping up with me. I'm on soft tires. And right now, I'm trying to pull away from him. And look at this. I still can't get more than a second ahead of him. See, he got the DRS again. Here comes another DRS zone. He got the DRS again. I was like, oh my God, I can't get away from George Russell. And I'm pushing the car. I mean, I'm really pushing the car. See, I'm using my ERS, trying to get away from him. And look at this. I can't get away from George Russell on hard tires, and I'm scratching my head like, what is going on? George Russell is a beast. I'm on soft tires. I should be able to just leave him in the dust, but I'm starting to leave him a little bit now, draining a little extra ERS. And let's see if he got... Okay, here comes the DRS zone. Nope, he finally lost DRS. I'm finally a little over a second ahead of him. DRS right here. Nope, no DRS again. So, yeah. But as you can see, look at this. George Russell caught up again. I was like, what is going on? He got the DRS on me again. I can't leave George Russell in the dust. Look at this, another DRS. I was like, okay, something is wrong here. What is happening? I have brand new components. They haven't said anything about it not working, because I had planned to just test it out to see if I can actually leave him for 2, 3, 4 seconds or more. But oh my goodness. Look at this. I'm starting to leave him again because I'm using extra ERS again to try to leave him. But it was like this the entire race, man. I cannot pull away from George Russell. Look at this. He's starting to catch up again. And I was like, okay, what is going on? I am not doing this on purpose. I was actually trying to leave him in the dust. Did he get DRS? Nope. He's within over 1 second behind. Yeah, he is not getting DRS. I was like, oh my God, here we go. He caught up. He got the DRS again. And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't shake him. So I'm going to have to lead this now, because I know if I let him pass, it's going to be hard for me to pass him. So I'm just going to go ahead and stay in the lead here. And I don't even know if there's any more action, but right now, Max was having trouble with his car. I think it was around this lap, or maybe in the next couple of laps, they were saying that he started to slow down. There's something wrong with him. But look at Gasly, man. Gasly came out of nowhere. Piastri is driving good. These boys in the McLaren, man, they're doing great this year, man. I think they're in 4th in the constructors. But look at this. Yeah, he's finally out of the DRS zone again, but I'm working my butt off trying to keep him out of the DRS zone. Working my butt off, man. Okay, as you can see, I'm really pushing that. Yeah, I punched it there. About the tire slip a little bit because I was on the I was on the rumble strips. I call it the rumble strips because it makes my steering wheel rumble like crazy. But you can see I'm really pushing it. I locked up a little bit back there. But look at this. He's right behind me. Look at George Russell. He does not want to give it up. Nope, he didn't get the DRS. I'm keeping him just barely out of range. And I can't believe I am having a hard time. You know, I'm on soft tires. I should be able to make better time than this. But right about now, my tire wear is getting, you know, in the deep yellow. So I think at the end of this lap, the 2 rear tires turn orange. Well, they might have been orange by now. And I was like, oh my God, am I going to have enough tires left? I did, you know, pit just right on time for the strategy too. And this track is famous to be hot anyway, and I was hesitant to run soft tires on here, but I did it anyway. But as you can see, I'm starting to dump a little bit more ERS. we're coming up on the last and final lap, and there goes Max DNF out. So the Red Bulls, they're not gonna catch up. They're not gonna catch up with Ferrari this year. I think Ferrari is gonna win the constructors this year. It's not looking good for Red Bull. But anyway, look at this. I think we're on the final lap, right? Yep, final lap. And I'm just cruising my way in now. Now I'm over, I think I was like 1.7 seconds ahead because I've timed that perfectly. Look at this. You see the rain coming down? Look at that. Finally, we start to get rain on the final lap. So I just wanted to make sure the tires don't slide on me. I'm looking at the tires, see if I'm picking up water. I didn't pick up any splash in my windshield. Not windshield, but my face shield. But yeah, the rain finally came down on the last lap and I got the win. And look at this, George Russell was not far behind at all. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, George. Don't damage my car, man. Don't do it, man. But yeah, that was the race, and oh my goodness, I was sweating like crazy. So anyway, let's look at the race directors and let's go check out incidents. Oh, I did have a track limit warning. Yeah, it must have been that turn. I thought I didn't. Don't remember it popping up, but that was it. Okay, let's take a look at the pit stop here. Look at this. Our pit stop was the 2.6 second stop. Look at that, man. I think we have one of the fastest pit stops on here. A lot of people had the same time, 2.649. So the Coderon, our pit crew, is doing good. Okay, so where did Coderon come in? She came in on 19th. At least she beat Nick Breeze. She was on a hard to medium strategy. Yeah, you know what? I should have just went on the two-stop strategy, to tell you the truth. But as you can see, the rain finally came down after we finished the race. We were supposed to have a rainy race, but you saw it didn't happen. But anyway, so I was waiting for, basically ever since I bought this direct wheel drive, for the pedal sets version 3 to go on sale, and they dropped $200 on Black Friday sale. So I ordered it. It is coming. I don't know when it's coming, maybe within the week or two, and boy, oh boy, I'm so excited for the pedal set. So I bought the whole kit and caboodle. I bought the dampener for the throttle and the low cell brake kit for the brakes. I'm just gonna drive without it first to see how good it is. I might not even need it. If I do need it, I'll just take it off and then, you know, just do it from there. Now, all the videos that I watched, people were taking the brake thing apart, like the opposite way of from what I saw from this one guy. He took it off real easy. He took it off from the base. Other people took it off from the brake pedal, and I was like, okay, why don't other people take it off that way like the other guys show? But anyway, he took it off easy. I mean, he basically took it apart and reassembled everything within 2 minutes. That's how fast this guy took it off. But anyway, I can't wait for that pedal set to come. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. This is Malaysia. I'd never want to come back to this track ever again. As always, until next time, peace.